Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me back with another Scratch tutorial. In this brand new Scratch game series, we will be learning how to make a platformer with platform detection, spikes, trampolines, and also some cool obstacles. So we will learn lots of new stuff in this game series. This is my first one, and this will actually maybe be 3 to 4 parts. So let me just show you how the game looks like. So when the green flag is clicked, you have this player, it can move, and then you have to jump over the spikes. If you don't, you respawn. So jump over it, then you go to the edge, and there's next level, there's a trampoline, that's really cool, and there's a killer wheel which you have to jump over, and then there's another trampoline with this big spike, and you have to go to the edge, and then there's in this last level there's lava, which is cool. So if you're gonna fall in it, the lava, and there's a moving obstacle, so you have to go on that, and you win. So that they just jump right into it. So press the I'm just gonna make a new one, new. Okay, yeah. So I made this new copy, and I'm just gonna name it platformer. Platformer, because it's a platformer. And we're gonna delete that sprite because we do not want that cat sprite, and we're gonna make another one, and gonna take the outline out. You could do whatever you want. You could do any design, but I'm just gonna do this reddish color. I don't know. Yeah, this type of color, and maybe make it a little smaller, and then make sure just put it to 0, 0, and then we're gonna call it player. Okay, now we're gonna start the code. So first, we're gonna actually have to make a block named reset player variables, and that obviously means we're gonna have to make some variables. So just delete this my variable, we don't need that, and do x velocity, but just do like xv, and then for this sprite only, and yv for this sprite only. Now under this reset player variables, we're just gonna set x velocity and y velocity to 0. Okay, now we're gonna have to make another block named reset, and then in that reset block, we're just gonna clear graphics effects, set size to 100, show point in direction 90, and go to any coordinates we want. And so I'm just gonna say let's go over here for now. We'll change it on later on when we have an actual level. But let's just set it to minus 0.5x and minus 117y. So, okay, now we're gonna have to make another variable named level for all sprites. And then when green flag clicked, we're gonna set level to 1. Then take a set size to 100. Then we're gonna reset player variables and reset. So when the flag clicked, everything will go, x velocity and y velocity will be 0, and then all this code will happen. Okay, now if key right arrow is pressed, we'll take a or. So put right arrow in this place, and take another one and write D do D in it. So if the D and right arrow is pressed, then we're gonna change x velocity by 0.9. Then we're gonna duplicate this, and actually, yeah, before that, just put a forever, so it'll go on forever. And then we're gonna do minus 0.9, and we're gonna do left arrow key press, or A is pressed. Okay, now we're gonna set x velocity to to go to operators and take a times and write 0.9 in there, and then put the x velocity variable in there, and then we're gonna change x by x velocity. So now let's test it out. So see it? We could now move. Yes. So now we could move the player, and that's exactly what we want. So that's good. Okay, so we're not done yet, so let's just continue on. So now go to control, take a if, and do touching. Then for now let's make a new sprite and name it level. And for now, let's just make it a simple level. A simple level. And go to 0, 0. Okay. Now I'm gonna do if touching level, then we're gonna change y by 1. So duplicate and then duplicate this. Then duplicate this one again. Then duplicate the whole thing and put it under. And so see, this is how it looks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these touching level change y by 1. Then we're gonna actually duplicate it one last time, and then we're gonna change and then go to operator x by and do operators, and then we're gonna do -1 and put your x velocity variable in there. So if we're touching the level, it's gonna change y by 1, and now we can, as you see, if we go here, it will not go. If we go on the level, it will not, because we programmed it so if it's touching the level, it will like stay on it, not like go in it. So yeah. So now under that, let's do change and do y velocity by -1. Now go to motion and take a change y by, and then in that put a y velocity in it. So let's just test it. So well, it's not working right. Oh, sorry. So it's not working right now because we have to do like if touching level in the y position now, because we've done it in the x position. Now we have to do it in the y position. So just duplicate this and then do change y by and then do times y velocity. See? So you could see that this, whoa, what is happening? So this is actually kind of getting pretty crazy. I'm not sure why. Let me just check in this code. I don't know why it's happening. Oh yes, we're gonna have to set xy velocity to 0 or it won't work. So see, now nothing flying is happening. And then yeah, so then after that, just gonna change y by -1, and then if take another and then duplicate that touching thing, if touching level, and then do if key up arrow is pressed. So key up arrow is pressed. Then we're gonna set. So go to variables and set y velocity to 12. So let's see now. So yes, we could jump. That is good. We wanted that to happen. So I think that is gonna be it for this video. It might be a little short because today we just did some platform detection and just some movement. But in the next part, I might maybe do some like the trampoline, or maybe customize the levels a little better, or like make it look better, and maybe add some spikes. But anyways, that is it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe and like the video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next part. Peace.